asking organizers if there are any plans in place in the event that it rains. But hopefully it will not rain, at least for much of the day, because we know that's a huge thing here.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. A lot of people planning to head out there. So at the very least, hopefully they'll have a plan in place so that people can still enjoy it.
And I think that's going to be the best call in terms of your weekend plans is I would just go on with those outdoor plans, just have a plan B, just be able to get inside at least for a little bit because most of the day is going to be dry. It's just going to be a few of those spotty showers and storms that we have. It's almost what we would consider a summer-like pattern where most of the end of the week is going to be dry. It's just going to be hot and humid, and then you get those pop-up showers and storms. Now, until then, we have a little bit more in the way of rain chances, and that's why those first alerts will continue today all the way through our Wednesday as we track these rounds of showers and storms. It's all thanks to this low pressure system. This is the same area of low pressure that we have been talking about since last week, and it is slowly but surely making its way north. And in the meantime, we are still seeing a few of these showers and storms develop across the area. And I'd pointed out a couple of these storms just a few moments ago. I want to zoom right back in on these because they're starting to pick up intensity a little bit, not only with the rain intensity, but some of the winds as well. Let me show you what I mean here. So there's the Charlotte Motor Speedway seeing impacts from that heavy rainfall that just moved over the Concord Mills Mall and out towards the University City area. This is crossing over I-85. I-85's visibility is going to be very, very low as you travel in and out of Cabarrus County. Heads up Concord, you're going to see impacts from this shortly, as will Harrisburg, but it's off to the north here, just to the east of Poplar 10. In fact, let me zoom in a little bit closer. What I'm looking at here, what I'm showing you is your wind speed and direction. This is all moving in one direction, but quickly. I would not be surprised if we had just below severe limit wind gusts with this, maybe 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts right along I-85 out towards Poplar Tent right now. So heads up Cooks Crossing, North Concord. You're going to see some impacts from some really gusty winds here. That's a strong storm moving through. And certainly we've got the thunder and lightning, so if you hear those rumbles of thunder, move those plans inside. Also tracking some of these showers right now that are moving on the east side of uptown Charlotte right out towards 277. So this is going to put you in the Dilworth area. Really out towards the hospital as well. This is east of South End. This is going to be moving up towards Plaza Midwood, where we're seeing some of these impacts. Providence Road seeing some heavy rainfall at this time. Certainly the 277 corridor, 74 Independence Boulevard also seeing some of that heavy rain. And then as you travel south down 521 and into Lancaster County, we've got a strong storm here as well, just to the south of Lancaster. It's where I'm seeing not only the heaviest of rainfall, the gustiest of winds, but also a lot of that thunder and lightning. That's going to be right north of Coffin's Crossroads. So heads up Fork Hill Crossroads, you're going to see impacts from this storm that's impacting Douglas and western parts of Lancaster County as we speak here momentarily. And we're going to be in and out of this where you see just dry, even warm, if not humid conditions through parts, if not most of your day. And then you get these heavy downpours to develop overhead. That's the coverage that we're expecting today. That'll continue through tomorrow as well. This is what radar could look like by 5 o'clock, still under the influence of that low pressure system. It finally lifts north. We dry out. Thursday is going to be one of the drier days of our 7-day forecast. But watch what happens to our temperatures. These temperatures are about to ramp up. It is about to feel like summer. High temperatures around 90 degrees Friday, Saturday afternoon, and it will feel like 90 degrees even if the temperature, the thermometer is not reading that because it is going to be so humid in this time frame. And with that, that could promote at least a few showers and storms as we await another cold front that'll eventually move through, and that's what's going to bring some of these mid-80s that we're expecting by the second half of the weekend. There's so much going on within our 7-day forecast. Our first alerts are in play today and tomorrow. Everything starts to quiet down for the first official day of the PGA Championship. Then we get to Friday. It's not going to be a washout. Most of the day's dry, but we are expecting a few showers and storms both Friday and Saturday. There's the Charlotte FC game. Of course, we've got the Cheerwine Festival. All-Star Race goes on Sunday. The amount of events are endless, so keep the First Alert weather app handy. Keep the rain jackets or the ponchos, depending on where you're going to be, also handy through the end of the 7-day forecast.